Jasimasteo, where every thoughtful question sparks a vibrant world of discovery, and endless learning opportunities await you.
In the Netherverse, a vast digital city thrived, its towers pulsing with light, its canals flowing with data, its people living in open trust. At street level, commerce hummed vibrantly and citizens flourished together. The open gate stood wide, a powerful symbol of welcome, built firmly on trust, with no walls constraining entry and no guards controlling passage. But something slipped through the barrier. A tendril of void, silent, unseen, and inexorable, crossed the threshold, and the light dimmed where it touched. Panic spread through the streets, and in the darkness beyond the gate, a vast shadow watched, patient and waiting. The city that had once glowed brilliantly with vibrant light began to fracture and crumble. The encroaching darkness spread like ink diffusing through still water, and the entire world held its breath in anticipation. In a cluttered university lab, Dr. Vial had been carefully watching the experiment unfold. A single number, 75 cents, told her absolutely everything she needed to know about the results. She methodically mapped the emerging threat. She carefully traced the vectors of concern, and on the whiteboard she wrote one word, Aegis, and underlined it 3 times with deliberate emphasis. In the forge of protocols, crystalline fragments stirred, drawn together by an invisible force, answering a call that had never been spoken aloud. From scattered light, a guardian was born. Aegis, 2.5 meters of living protocol, opened its eyes for the first time and stepped into a broken world. It met the void head-on with resolve, but the enemy was vast and relentless, and Aegis was still new. Its first shield shattered violently on contact, and it fell. On one knee, armor cracked, Aegis looked intently at its own hands. It was not broken. It was learning to adapt and evolve. Deep in Crypto's library, a place of infinite knowledge, a small geometric sage waited. It had been waiting for exactly this student. The first lesson, confidentiality. What is sealed cannot be read by those without the key. Aegis shaped the cipher in its palm, and it held. The second, integrity. Every action leaves a trace. The honest system remembers everything. Then the third, availability. The gate must be open to the right and sealed to the wrong. Authentication. Trust must be earned through verification, not assumed. Patch management. Every security crack is an open invitation for exploitation. Seal them promptly before vulnerabilities are discovered. 5 distinct protocols unified under one dedicated guardian, ready. The central data hub was under siege. Ransom's chains lashed the data column. Worm burrowed through the floor, fish wore a trusted face, and sabotage from within. Aegis arrived in a burst of teal light. One pulse, and fish's disguise dissolved, its shifting faces exposed for all to see. Ransom's chains fell next. Aegis severed them with a single blade of encrypted light, and the data column breathed free again. Worm was the hardest. It had no face, no form, only hunger. Aegis chased it through the sublayers, sealing every tunnel behind it. The hub was clear and silent, but the void was not finished with its work. It had only been testing its strength, and now it sent everything at once. A wave of darkness crashed against the city's edge. Aegis stood at the threshold, alone, outnumbered, and completely unafraid. It raised its shield. The 5 protocols ignited in sequence. Confidentiality, integrity, availability, authentication, patch, and the light became a wall. The void broke against it relentlessly, and broke again and again, until at last it slowly retreated, back through the ancient gate, back into the consuming dark. The Netherverse stood, scarred but standing, and Aegis, guardian of the 5 protocols, turned back toward the city it had sworn to protect. The gate was open, and now it was safe.